、それでは今日もドラゴンエイジインクイジション7回目やっていきたいと思います。一回作戦テーブル行って報酬受け取りましょうか。
Watch over you.
There was no word for heaven or for earth for sea.
Do you need anything more, revered mother?
All that exists.
はい、作戦会議を招集すると。
Has Cassandra spoken to you about my new recruits?
They are not your recruits, Commander. They're ours.
切迫のベルト。実行可能なものはもう今なくなったかな。うん。正義の代弁者よくわかんないけど。ちょっと一回もう一回キンダーランド戻って。さっきの場所戻りましょうか。レッドクリフ。はい、戻りました。
Let's look around.
Even before the sky fell open, this was a land of spirits and demons. Magic grows wild in the hills.
Tell me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love.
ブラッドロードズを湖に持ち込む。
Greetings, traveler.
Would you hate me that much if I were? Ah, Senna.
My boy, no. Make
For the
her
first
no.
time in all these years,
I will love you
what
no
will
matter what you are.
the
But the
demons
mages
and
and the
brigands stop a man
Templars
from
are
taking?
at war.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for
Wish
you?
well.
I never
Send
expected
you
anyone
off to
not of
die.
the blood to care. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the table stones.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
May it be with you.
apostates are dead or hiding. We should be getting more refugees soon.
Is there something you need? Merchants come here now, laden with countless bodies lying butchered on the side of the road.
バイバイ。特に買うものはなさそう。なさそう。なさそうですね。このまま周りの街を検索
Greetings, traveler. Greetings. Not
Supplies, your worship?
サプライズ。石膏のアーマー1161買うか。バトルマスターのアーマー。
Hello. Maybe the rumours about the apostates attacking people were just rumours after all.
Either way, we're safe. That's all that matters
Just
right
what
now.
I heard. Good day.
広いね。赤岩の陣。
Please, are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special. If you could find him, I'd be...
Your ram has gone missing.
Yes, he's likely at our family's old summer camp. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
I'll speak with you later.
If you find my ram, please send him home.
羊。
Good day.
フィオナと会う。
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. First Enchanter Vivienne?
My dear Fiona, it's been so long since we last spoke. You look dreadful. Are you sleeping well?
What has brought you to Redcliffe?
あなたに呼ばれたからだ。
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
なら私が会ったのは誰だ。
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The free mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
Fiona, dear, your dementia is showing.
I understand that you are afraid, but you deserve better than slavery to Tevinter.
As one indentured to a magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
Very well. Who's in charge now?
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
If you're leading the mages now, then let's talk. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
It is always a pleasure to meet a reasonable man. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious indeed.
Does that mean you'll lend your mages to our cause?
There will have to be.
Felix. My lord, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Wow, aren't we secretive? We don't need your kind here. Your Inquisition's just Templars by another name.
Why does everyone think we're part of the Chantry? We left the Chantry.
Right. And I'm the Empress of Orlais.
Magister Alexius does not approve of those without magic like you. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
This village has a history with mages, doesn't it? Do you know the details?
During the last blight, the Arl of Redcliffe became ill. Not his young son, who was an undiscovered mage. The boy became an abomination. Through him, the hero of Ferelden, defeated the demon and stopped the undead hordes from destroying Redcliffe.
Farewell, then.
One moment. I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to...
Inquisition, huh? I wish to wholly... These Tevinters make my shoulder blades itch.
Who are you?
Name's Tolwyn, formerly of the Soul.
lived my whole life there. Since I was 10 years old and came... If you're not summoning demons, a mage tower's a fine place to visit.
If you were happy in the circle,
We're all rebels now.
There are still some of us who are loyal in the Empress's court.
I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
you're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that. Magic or no. I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with Majesty.
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tavit?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way.
Goodbye.
Be careful. The Tavinters likely aren't happy.
Welcome back.
終了。
Thank you.
You're from the Inquisition. Take care.
They say Andraste sent you. Make us speed you, my child.
We should never have left the circles.
I am Sister Tanner. May I help you?
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
何もない。
The Chantry used to drown smugglers who posed as sisters. It's an ugly death. I wonder if they still do that. I could ask around. Or you can put your skills to use for the Inquisition.
And you'd keep quiet? Nobody else has to know? All right, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days. I look forward to helping the Inquisition, as per our agreement.
まあフェリックスに会いましょうか、このまま。フェリックス。
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Let one Tevinter in. Suddenly they're scurrying out of all the walls like roaches.
Now, I'm ever so much more handsome than a cockroach. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
なぜ我々を助ける？芝居がかった話し方やめろ。あなたがメモを送ったの？
Are you the one who sent that note then?
I am. Someone had to warn you after all. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
まずい感じだ。
I hope that's less dangerous than it sounds.
More. That is fascinating if true, and almost certainly dangerous.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
途方もない話だ。
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
どうやって彼を止める？
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Hmm.
'Well, the malcontents pledged themselves to Tevinter and joined a cult. I can hardly wait to see what comes next.
Arrows come next.
Take care. Good day.
Of course.
ワープの子に。
Everything.
武器の設計図。防具の設計図。 地図消え
Make it be with you. Want help with that?
ta. 激しいラッシュバイで聞いた。読む。ドワーフ症にいる。
The Venatori have made the Oculara and are using them to search for something.
Something like those strange shards.
What world? The demons of Britain stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
あ、こっち続いてるように見えて、続いてるけど今行けない。
Long day. Make it be with you.
あ、ここは家を、いや、いや、いけない。いけそうだ。あ、いけない。何してるじゃん。あれ、家開けないと無理だ。他のイベント、あ、まだここにイベントが。
That windmill has weathered a great deal. I am impressed it remains standing.
ランドマーク。上から上からえ、いけんの？
There was no word for heaven or for earth or sea or sky. All that existed was silence.
この建物どうなってるの？ 上からこっちから行けないよ。風車みたいなところ。力行くってことまさかね。違う。こうやって行くの？こんな原始的な方法で。いや、え？違うか、こっちか、行ける。いけないの？いける。こっちになんかありそうだけど何もないの。こっちはいける。うん。まあ一回他のイベントダスクライドのキャンプ。
Nothing to report, sir.
ブラッドロータスを湖に持ち込む。エンブリーム。あ、フェランタリス。フェランタリスは本当によくわかんない。湖のセール。特徴の動き。 あれか。
Lord Wolsey, I presume? A young man named Jimmy would very much like you to return home. Ah, good.
戻ってた。で他はイベントもうないか。まあこんなものでしょう。
May it be with you.
I do not suppose you found my Senna's shrine. I know it is a long way to go.
I cleaned Senna's shrine and placed the flowers. May her ashes be gathered by Fallon.
After all the long years she carried me, thank you. Thank you, friend. Thank you again, my friend. Good day. Thank you. I don't know. Good day. Good day.
あ、戻ってきてる。
Lord Wolseley came back. He says he...
で、一回、一回戻りますか。またイベントが発生する。ブラックホール。
Travel safely.
I've heard rumors of abandoned warden camps all over these parts. If we have time, I'd like to take a look, see if there's anything we can salvage.
Let's talk about the Grey Wardens. You must know a lot about them.
Wardens? I'm afraid we're less exciting than we seem.
Let's continue this at another time.
As you wish. I'll be here if you need me.
Travel safely.
アローのマネ
Blessed are the righteous, the lights of
インダーランド地方のやつ。
Have you seen Enchanter Vivienne? Speak only the word. Sing only
I will take
the
these
chant.
injury reports to research in the
Then
nave.
Golden City.
Tell Segret I've received permission to sell him a few things. Hello? Can I help you with something?
I'll speak with you later.
Good day to you.
What do the people make of us?
We've gathered many favors among the nobility. They will be gently...
Any visiting?
None in particular. For she who trusts in the maiden...
器用な手先、優れた道具、4ポイント必要、カテゴリー内で。カテゴリー内で4ポイント必要。4ポイント。まあここは魔導士でしょ。魔導士で行ってみます。
Don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
議論している場合か。
We can't waste time fighting among ourselves. We have to come to an agreement.
A Tevinter Magister controls Redcliffe, invites us to the castle to talk, and some of us want to do nothing.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die, and we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
has outplayed us.
ああ、添付地の力を借りるなんだ。打つ手は必ずある。
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
伯爵に連絡しよう。他の入り口を探そう。伯爵に連絡しよう。他の入り口を探そう。
Other than the main gate, there's got to be another way into the castle. A sewer, a water course, something. There's nothing I know of that would work.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Focus their attention on Trevelyan, while we take out the Tevinters. It's risky, but it could work.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
声を潜めたささやき。あ、これキャンセルしてテンプル騎士団の方見れるのか。これで15時間半。こっちのイベントを見てみよう。
Have you kept in touch with our friends in Lady Esterly's estate?
Several bards will play for her tomorrow night. We will have names soon enough.
The Templars must help us close the breach. The Order was founded to fight magic.
We must first convince the Lord Seeker to bring the Templars out of exile.
We've received word from a knight recruit. They gather at Theronfall Redoubt.
It has been vacant for decades. Why go there? We must approach the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then.
探求師団長は協力しないだろう。
The Lord Seeker made it clear he isn't interested in anyone unimportant.
So we must change how he sees us. No?
If it's status the Lord Seeker seeks, the Inquisition will approach him after allying with the noblest houses in Orlais.
They'll come with us to Theronfall and demand the Templars' help close the breach.
You believe that will work?
Even the Lord Seeker would find it difficult to ignore so many nobles on his doorstep.
Yes, especially when led by the Herald of Andraste.
で、理由を聞かせてほしい。
Is it my good looks you need, or my winning smile?
Rumors you were saved from the fate by Andraste have grown legion among the Templars.
We've done our part to encourage them.
A herald with a few companions may be dismissed, easily set aside. That same herald returning with noble support will be reconsidered, as will the power of the Inquisition.
私は刺激かそれとも餌か。誠意がないように感じる。
You want me to present myself as Andraste's herald?
We know what the Lord Seeker thinks, but we also know many Templars believe in you. They may change his mind.
With respect, after his appearance in Val Royeaux, hang what the Lord Seeker thinks.
We do not need the Lord Seeker. We need his Templars, with or without his approval. The breach will not wait for our differences to settle.
Good news. Several noble Orlesian houses will petition the Templars to help us stop the breach. Lord Abernash will approach him. Sign nothing he offers, but his gossip's reliable.
I hope he knows the Lord Seeker's mood. The Templars will never help without his consent.
まあ、魔導士、審問官の道。魔導士選びますか？お。一人勝手に入ってる。通りよ。ローグって結構重要なんだよな。鍵開けてくれるし。となるともうローグは一人入れざるを得ない。こうなるんだ。
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Master Trevelyan alone. The others must wait here.
なら私も残る。
If my friends can't enter, then I won't go in either.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
フィオナも加えるべきだ。
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Thank you.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
Don't bother. I know that you invited me here to kill me.
If you believe that, I marvel that you chose to come anyway.
He knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
Your son is concerned that you're involved in something terrible.
So speaks the thief. Do you think you can turn my son against me? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
If I'm a mistake, what exactly was the breach supposed to accomplish?
It was to be a triumphant moment for the Elder One. For this world.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
That's who you serve. The one who killed the Divine. Is he a mage?
Soon he will become a god. He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No. It's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this man's life.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Watch out!
Displacement. Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
Moved us through time? Can that even be done?
Normally, I would say no. Obviously, Alexius has taken his research to exciting new heights. We've seen his temporal rifts before. This time, we simply passed through one. Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
Then let's go.
I'm right behind you. Alexius has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me. My tears are my sins, my Andraste guide me, Andraste guide me.
What did they do to you?
Andraste bless.
Venatori!
ドアが特に開くわけではなく、あ、そう。
You're alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
我々が消えたのはいつだ。
What is the date? I need to know how much time has passed.
Harvest Mia. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
その間何があった？
I must have missed out on a lot during that year.
You must beware. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
私の全てをかけよう。
I promise. I will do everything in my power to set things right.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly. Before the Elder One learns you're here.
delirium is an infection. Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Are you sure you want to find out?
なんだこれ。何が起こったのか調べよう。
What? Oh wait, where were those? No. Where were those? Well, we waited. No. Where were those? Remember, stupid. I can't take that. No, no, no. You can't be here. You're dead and they don't come back.
Sarah, 落ち着けSarah.
I'm not dead, Sarah. There's nothing to be afraid of.
I can believe some demon or whatever.
Oh, for the love of... No one's dead. Alexius used time magic.
Talk sense or shut it. I can't think about him.
本当に私だ。
I didn't mean to frighten you. I promise, it's really me. I'm here to stop this.
Might not know. There were so many. The day you died, I ran out of arrows making them pay. Then it didn't matter anymore. The Elder One killed the Empress, and then invaded. With a demon army. Demons everywhere. Everything is gone. Or red. And I want them to hurt. If you're really here, I'll freaking die to spit in their faces.
Who's there? What is this supposed to be? A pretend rescue to gain my trust? Do you think I'd fall for that?
It's no trick, Vivienne. It's me. I'm here to help you.
You were obliterated. I was there. You can drop this pathetic ruse.
No trick, I'm afraid. Alexius accidentally sent us through time.
He sent you to this time? Was that meant to be a fate worse than death?
おそらくは。
Maybe. But I'm not sure if it'll be worse for me or him.
Perhaps the rest of us are the losers in this contest. So, lead on. Anywhere is better than this place.
You want Alexius? He's locked in the throne room. Never leaves, God's sake.
Area の探せ。何が起こったか調べろ。
We shouldn't keep Alexius waiting, my dears. It's dreadfully rude.
Can we find something else to hit? It'll make me feel better. Might be stuff we can use around here. Want help with that?
taken all that is his, and will soon rule from his.
Makes me sick, what they do to the priests.
로우限定だ。
How did Trevelyan know of the sacrifice in the temple? Answer!
You will break. I will die first. Or you will. You're alive.
Well, that was impressive.
Anger is stronger than any pain. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
I'm so sorry for everything you suffered.
We have to reverse his spell. If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
What happened while we were away?
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No!
Come forth and serve the Elder One.
The weak always resort to blood magic in time.
The breach! It's everywhere.
Enjoy the view, my dears. This is the Elder One's
あ、これさっきと同じ部屋か。
What became of Felix? Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
Is that the way to the main hall? It didn't look like that before.
Try to take out that enchanter quickly.
なんか、あら
Block them from coming up the stairs! I could really go for some light reading.
What happened here?
Somebody had very questionable taste.
Let's climb up and shoot them in the eyes from above.
To battle!
Kill the book guy!
Sorry for interrupting your dinner.
Can't help with that.
Damage did Alexius' spell do?
Rifts tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
Are they prey? Let's try to take them by surprise. Doesn't look like the Elder One is interested in saving his followers. Let's head back to the main hall. I think I know how we'll open that door.
はい鉄拳の輪でアレクシエスと対決せよ。なぜこんなこと。
Look at what you've done, Alexius. All this suffering. And for what?
For my country, for my son. But it means nothing now. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was this worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
What?
What do you mean? What's ending?
The irony that you should appear now of all the possibilities. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, and what have I wrought? Ruin and death, that is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all. Felix.
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius. What have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
Leliana, let Felix go. He's innocent.
No one is innocent.
Your death will be my apology! Where are your assassins this time? Victory is impossible. The Elder One Victory is impossible. The Elder One will destroy us. This world's already lost.
He wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself, the justifications. He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
This Alexius was too far gone. But the Alexius in our time might still be reasoned with.
I suppose that's true. This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
An hour? That's impossible! You must go now! The Elder One.
Alexius was the puppet. This is his master. We will do whatever it takes to keep them at bay.
We'll make this count.
The only way we live is if this day never comes. Cast your spell. You have as much time as I have hours. Though darkness closes, I am shielded by flame. Andraste, guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
You move, and we all die!
You'll have to do better than that.
Put aside all claim to Redcliffe, and we let you live.
You won. There is no point extending this charade. Felix.
It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
Well, I'm glad that's over with. Or not.
Grand Enchanter, we'd like to discuss your abuse of our hospitality.
Your Majesties.
When we offered the Mage's Sanctuary, we did not give them the right to drive our people from their homes.
King Alistair, Queen Anora, I assure you, we never intended...
In light of your actions, good intentions are no longer enough.
You and your followers have worn out your welcome. Leave Ferelden, or we'll be forced to make you leave.
But we have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
You'll be leaving here with the Inquisition.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
We need their skills, but they have proven themselves far from trustworthy.
After this, stick them up a tower.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
We would be honored to have you fight as allies at the Inquisition's side.
A generous offer. But will the rest of the Inquisition honor it?
The breach threatens all of Thedas. We cannot afford to be divided now. We can't fight it without you. Any chance of success requires your full support.
It's a generous offer. I doubt you're going to get a better one from us.
We accept. It would be madness.
好感度が上がる仲間もいれば下がる仲間もいると。
I will gather my people and ready them for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. You will not regret giving us this chance.
まあでも綺麗事だけでは進めていけないよな。あそこ普通は掘るようにした方がいいんじゃないか。
It's not a matter for debate. There will be abominations among the mages, and we must be prepared.
If we rescind the offer of an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
What were you thinking, turning mages loose with no oversight? The veil is torn open.
彼らの協力が必要だ。
We need them to close the breach. It's not going to work if we make enemies of them. I know we need them for the breach, but they could do as much damage as the demons themselves.
Enough arguing. None of us were there. We cannot afford to second-guess our people. The sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
The voice of pragmatism speaks. And here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
責任の重さは分かってる。
I got a taste of the consequences if we fail. Let's make sure we don't.
We will not fail.
We should look into the things you saw in this dark future. The assassination of Empress Selene. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
昼寝の時間だってということ。光栄だ。
Thank you. I'd be honored to help with the plan.
Meet us there when you're ready.
I'll skip the War Council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying?
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
監視させてもらう。あなたたちは不要だ。残ってくれて嬉しい。
There's no one I'd rather be stranded in time with, future or present.
Excellent choice. But let's not get stranded again anytime soon, yes?
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Make her willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
準備ができたら作戦室へ向かえ。あ、間違った。こっちじゃなかった。
The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter, Lily. And my scouts still comb the hills for clues about the explosion. I'll take what I can find. Let's see what we have. At your service.
To work?
新しい味方と交流して先目の中心目を攻撃し永久に塞げる。永久に塞げる。
The best of the mages are ready, Herald. Be certain you are prepared for the assault on the breach. We cannot know how you will be affected.
Mages!
Focus past the Herald. Let his will draw from you.
You did it. Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
皆で拉致しろしたことだ。
You know how many were involved. Luck put me at the center.
A strange kind of luck. I'm not sure if we need more or less. But you're right. This was a victory of Alliance. One of the few in recent memory. With the breach closed, that alliance will need new focus.
Forces approaching! To arms!
What the... We must get to the gates!
This isn't good, and it was never good.
Never a dull moment for Southerners, is there?
What threat could the ground hold? You've already conquered the sky.
あ、そういえばアイテムも忘れてた。
Cullen?
One watchguard reporting. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
None?
I can't come in unless you open. I'm Cole. I came to warn you, to help.
People are coming to hurt you. You probably already know.
What is this? What's going on?
The Templars come to kill you.
Templars? Is this the Order's response to our talks with the mages, attacking blindly?
The Red Templars went to the Elder One. You know him? He knows you. You took his mages. There.
I know that man. But this Elder One...
He's very angry that you took his mages.
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can. Mages! You! You have sanction to engage them! That is Samson! He will not make it easy! Inquisition! With the Herald! For your lives! For all of us!
アイテム捨てますかね。ちょっと一回セーブしてここで一回やります。ちょっと中途半端です。